Hi everyone, hope you're doing okay. We haven't posted a video for a while, so it's always good to be back on YouTube and post something about crypto. And mainly the most interesting thing right now is why Bitcoin is falling in its price. And it's not only Bitcoin, it's Ethereum, it's many other altcoins as well. If we're looking at something interesting that was posted 3 days ago in Cointelegraph, there's analysts pointing 5 reasons why Bitcoin dropped. They basically mentioned that SpaceX offloads Bitcoin, so maybe Elon Musk was selling it. So somebody had a really huge sell. Or they could be whales selling. It could be some other rich guys with Bitcoin they're selling as well. But that doesn't explain why they're selling. It's just saying that somebody did it in the market. That's not a good explanation. But this one's is probably that's probably a good explanation. The government bond yields, treasury bonds, or basically what the U.S. Federal Reserve is paying on its debt, or what the U.S. banks and accordingly other banks around the world they offering higher rates on fixed deposits, and that basically that's what's killing crypto. And we did speak about it many times in the past. And there's also a reason that's being brought up is the Chinese yuan. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting there. But yes, the government bonds, so basically the interest rate, the Federal Reserve, it's actually being mentioned twice here. So they had four titles in this article, but they did mention that once they mentioned Elon Musk, they also mention here that the Federal Reserve is basically could be the reason for it. So future interest rate hikes from the U.S. Federal Reserve, the expectation for it, that's what's basically bringing Bitcoin down. You can see the reactions to this article. 15 people yawning, so say it's not interesting, or even laughing about it. But some people say it's interesting. Maybe the 8 people that meant the market is Bitcoin, or thumbs up. One guy says it's too much for them. So, all right. Now, if we gonna concentrate on the Fed rates, if you're just looking for it in on Google right now, you can see basically that the Triangle Banks brace for another rate hike that was posted 15 hours ago, and there's some more articles that are being posted right now. What to do when the Fed raised the rates, and indeed, that's what you could expect to see with Bitcoin. The market is starting to factor basically a potential rate hike by the Federal Reserve, and when the rate goes up, the dollar becomes more valuable because let's say you have $1,000 or $10,000 and you save it. Just as a fixed deposit, you don't really go to a treasury bond or what they were mentioning. That's like a tool that maybe investors or hedge funds are using, but the normal average Joe on the street is just going to his bank and he's asking to save this money in a fixed deposit, and then he gets 5% on that $10,000 for instance, so that's $500 after a year. Then he has to pay tax on it. But in the end of the day, saving those $10,000 could be profitable for the average Joe because if he's gonna try to make money with crypto, he would have to take a risk. Basically, he's not gonna gain a fixed rate here. The 5% is not gonna be guaranteed, and the price could go down. When the rates were very low, then crypto was going up. That's something we also seen where the coronavirus, when the pandemic started in 2020. But right now, it seems to go the other way around. So as long as the market feels that the rates are going to keep on going up, then Bitcoin is not going to be the best alternative or the best investment tool out there, despite the fact that we're getting towards 2024 and the halvening might occur very soon. So that's something for you to look at. So hopefully that explains why Bitcoin is going down. There's no need to look for 5 reasons for it. It's basically mainly one single reason. But because it's already factored, that's why the price is now stabilizing itself around the 26,000, and we need further news and further things to happen in order to know where the price is going to go from here. For instance, if maybe the Federal Reserve is not going to raise the rates, or there could be some other political events There's going to be US elections next year as well. So it's going to be a lot of interesting topics and interesting things that could happen. The war between Russia and Ukraine and many other things. These all could impact the price as well, and it's almost impossible to foresee the future. So you can only guess how it's going to go from here. Regarding a code for faucets, just make sure you can see it in the video description. It's not going to be in the video. That's all for now. Thanks again for watching, and if you have any comments, so feel free to do so now. And as always, take care and good luck with your investments, with your days, with everything, with your life. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.